Fine-grained password policy. In Active Directory domains, prior to Windows Server 2008, only one password policy and account lockout policy could be applied to all users in the domain. These policies were specified in the default domain policy for the domain. To distribute different password policy to certain single user, it was a really costly business. With release of Windows Server 2008, 2012 and 2016, fine-grained password policy management made easier and mitigated all issues. With Active Directory Administrative Center, now administrators can specify multiple password policies within a single domain and apply different restrictions for password and account policies to different set of users in a domain. Before configuring fine-grained password policy, you need to look into some following facts. Fine-grained password policies can be applied to only global security groups and user objects. Policies cannot be applied to OUs, sites, and domains. Only domain admin group members can set fine-grained password policies. The domain functional level needs to be raised Windows Server 2008 or above. Now I will move into my Windows Server 2016 to show you how to set fine-grained password policy to a certain user. To set fine-grained password policy, you need to open your Active Directory Administrative Center. To open Active Directory Administrative Center, you need to go to Windows Administrative Tools and navigate to Active Directory Administrative Center. As I have already opened Active Directory Administrative Center, I'll just jump into this console. Here in Active Directory Administrative Center pane, navigation pane, in list view, navigate to CTC domain or your appropriate domain. Navigate to system and then navigate to password settings container. Now you are in password settings container. From here, you can set a fine-grained password policies. I just told you about how to view password settings container in list view. Now in review, the same thing. Navigate to CTC domain, then navigate to system, then navigate to password settings container. It's really easy. Now, without any wasting time, we will create a fine-grained password policy for one group or for single user. Now, click on this new button, then password settings. In this password setting window, there are several options are available, such as minimum password length, number of password remembered, password complexity requirements, and so many others. Okay, let's start creating one password settings. Name CTC secure. Then select it to minimum password length. According to your need, you just set it like 10 or 12 or 8, whatever you need. Number of passwords, remember the settings is like that. When you repeat same password after changes of 5 passwords, then it will warn you that this password is already used. So how many passwords you need to remember from to your server, you just set it according to your needs. I'll set it like 8. Then store password using reversible encryption. If you want to take this button, take this button. Protect from accidental deletion. It is asking you about this password settings. So it will be better if you take this one also. Then user cannot change the password within how many days. It's your choice, your set. Okay, I'll set it. I'll let it like 1 day. And user must change the password after. Generally, it's depend upon your uses. So I'll set it like that every 1 month, like every 30 days. Enforce account lockout policy. This one is also important option in your fine grained password policy settings. You want to be enabled this one, so you just tick it. Number of failed login attempts allowed. Like before I said, it's your choice. What do you want to set? So I'll set it like 4. Reset failed login attempts count after. These settings basically how many minutes it will wait to automatically reset the lockout account. Like I said before, it's up to you what the settings and what are the configuration you want to set. I'll set it 10 minutes. Now, account will be logged out. There are two options are there for a duration of minutes and until an administrator manually unlocks the account. For a duration of minutes, this is most dependent upon the previous setting. Reset failed login items count after. So you need to set according to your previous settings. For the better security purpose, I'll select this one until an administrator manually unlock the account. Now, here in description field, you can describe about password settings, what do you want to set or anything. Okay, so now in this directly applies to here we are going to set what users and what groups we need to apply this password settings. Click on this add button and search for the particular user or particular groups. So I have already created a group like CTC S and check names. See, you can see here CTC secure group. It's already there, and my all users are comes under this security group. So I'll click OK. Now the group is selected. If you want to select individual username, so again click on the add button and write down username B Allen and check names and click OK. So now this single user Barry Allen and the group CTC secure group are applied to this password settings. Now click OK. Now all those password settings would be applied to this secure group, CTC secure group and this user Barry Allen. So this is all about fine grained password policy. I will see you in my next video.